Have you ever wondered what a ghoul is? Where do these fascinating creatures of horror originate? Well, the ghoul, a creature often associated with graveyards and the consumption of human flesh, has its roots in pre-Islamic Arabian religion. These monstrous humanoids were believed to be demonic beings, lurking in the shadows of cemeteries and uninhabited places. In the ancient Arabian folklore, ghouls were known to entrap unsuspecting individuals, luring them into their eerie dwellings only to devour them. Notorious for their shape-shifting abilities, these desert-dwelling demons could assume the guise of an animal, making them even more elusive and terrifying. Despite their prominent role in folklore, ghouls are not explicitly mentioned in the Quran. They are, however, referenced in the Hadith, with varying interpretations suggesting they could be a type of jinn or even burned devils. From their roots in ancient Arabian tales, ghouls have evolved and taken on new forms in various folklore and cultures. Ghouls didn't remain confined to the deserts and graveyards of the Middle East. They found their way into the Western world, and their portrayal took a darker turn. In the Western literary tradition, ghouls took on a more sinister guise. No longer simply desert-dwelling demons, they became grave-robbing creatures with an insatiable hunger for the dead and, chillingly, the flesh of children. This transformation in their characterization played on the deep-seated fears and taboos of Western societies, creating a creature that was both terrifying and fascinating. One figure who heavily influenced this depiction of ghouls was the American writer H.P. Lovecraft. Lovecraft's ghouls were not mindless monsters, but intelligent beings that resided in subterranean realms. They conversed with the living, adding a layer of eerie sophistication to these grave-dwelling creatures. Lovecraft's ghouls even had their own intricate network of tunnels, connecting ancient human ruins with their deep underworlds. This vision of ghouls as cognizant underground dwellers heavily influenced the collective American perception of these creatures. It was a portrayal that would resonate with subsequent authors and find its way into modern interpretations of ghouls. Authors such as Neil Gaiman, Brian Lumley, and Guillermo del Toro took this portrayal a step further, introducing the concept of ghouls as changelings. In their narratives, ghouls would replace human infants with their own offspring, a chilling twist that added an even more sinister dimension to these creatures. So, from desert-dwelling demons, ghouls morphed into intelligent, grave-robbing creatures in the Western world. The image of ghouls has continued to evolve in modern fiction and pop culture. The term ghoul has taken on a derogatory tone, often used to describe those who revel in the macabre or whose line of work surrounds death. This usage adds another layer to the term's versatility and reflects its deep-rooted presence in our language and culture. In the realms of video gaming, the Fallout series offers a unique take on ghouls. Here, ghouls are depicted as humans who have undergone a grotesque transformation due to excessive radiation exposure. Their skin and voice become damaged, yet they gain a twisted form of immortality. This depiction takes the concept of ghouls a step further, blending elements of science fiction with the traditional horror tropes. The concept of ghouls has seeped into various cultures and folklore throughout history, each adding their own spin to these monstrous beings. From their roots in pre-Islamic Arabian religion, where they were seen as demonic creatures haunting graveyards and consuming human flesh, to their evolution in Western literature as grave-robbing monsters, ghouls have proven to be versatile figures in horror storytelling. Their ability to shapeshift, their association with death and graveyards, and their insatiable hunger for human flesh have made them a haunting presence in the human psyche. Whether they are seen as monsters, supernatural beings, or even as metaphors for our own morbid fascinations, ghouls continue to captivate and terrify us. As we've seen, ghouls have come a long way from their origins in pre-Islamic Arabian religion, evolving and adapting to fit into various cultures and eras. Their story is a testament to the enduring appeal of horror and the macabre, as well as the power of storytelling in shaping our collective nightmares.